I've been working as a medical coach, a coach in the medical area for patients, families, and healthcare team for at least 3 years. And I was facing a lot of conflicts of my customers around, healthcare decisions and inheritance and care and responsibilities around care. So I've realized that to manage and work on all these conflicts was a part of my job, and I was not feeling ready to do so. It goes beyond just being a coach and requires me knowledge that I don't have at that time. I was looking for what the traditional mediation work, with all the steps and the contracts and the neutral space that I have to occupy, but it was empty. It was just, the ritual of mediation. And I felt that this was not enough. And John was the only choice I found that was really well constructed around nonviolent communication. And for me and my customers, I felt that this was the most important approach. It was not just, to know how to be a mediator, but to know how to be a mediator with nonviolent communication skill. On my personal life, I have no words how to translate how powerful it is for my own healing, as well as for the healing of my close relationships. And on the professional side, I have more customers. I work more focused on mediation on healthcare than I was used to work as a coach on the medical area. And my customers are so relieved, if I can say so, to have such a kind of support that I've learned with John. And I don't think I have another source of such precious knowledge as I have on his training. It changed not just my approach, but as well as the money I was making. Because I've used to, being paid by a patient that hired me or a doctor that hired me. And now I am hired by a group of persons that I work individually as well as together to get into agreements around, a medical error or patient palliative care, and even around the family discussions, who will take care of what for a person that is sick. And this dynamic of being hired by a group of persons and not just by one changed not just the way I work, but the way I am paid for, increasing my market in a way that I couldn't even imagine, a couple of years ago, where I was knocking door by door with, the traditional coaching offer. And this makes a whole change. For example, I had a customer with Parkinson, and he hired me to help him taking decisions about the surgery. Knowing that I have started working as a mediator, he hired me to extend my work to the whole family. And now I am working for 5 siblings and the wife. When I think on my community of coaches, therapists, psychologists, and the people working to support other people, I think this is a mandatory training, because I see conflicts, not just inner conflicts, but the conflicts we have with others related to any process of personal transformation. So it's a so powerful tool that we can bring together with what we are doing as therapists, coaches, psychologists. So I really recommend to add this on the packet, because the impact you can create for your customers and community is really enhanced and changed with this preparation to deal with the conflicts, because they are all around, no matter what you do and what your expertise, conflict is always there.